Hi YouTube, this is Miss Obsession 21 again. Well, today I'm going to be doing 3 videos. The first one is going to be my foundation on how I do my face routine, and also what I use before I put my face routine on, and a little bit of tips and tricks also. And then the second video will be curls for my hair. I'm going to do a curling iron, soft Valentine's Day curls, and then after that I'm going to do a Valentine's Day look. I'm going to be using pink, purple, and black. It was requested. I will make a shout out to who requested it in those videos. Okay, so let's get started. First, what I do is I cleanse my face, and I use Clinique's 3-step system, which is 1, 2, and 3. Well, because Gishy Star 07 said it was really good, and I tried it, so I like it. It's okay. It does tend to dry out my face a lot because it is for the oily formula. So what I do is I bought the travel size. I bought the travel size set of number 2s of the dry skin formula, and what I do is when I really feel like it's drying out, I use the number 2 for one day. Because I do find that this formula works best rather than the number 2. It's just every day it doesn't. So I only wash my face once in the morning, and I don't use this at night. I just use a regular facial cleanser. So, and then also after I do wash my face, I tone, and then I actually use 1 pump of this, which is the moisturizing gel, and then the Clinique has a moisture surge, and I put a little bit of this also with my moisturizer, and what it does is it doesn't dry it out like, sorry, I have a little bit, it doesn't dry it out as much, so I found that that's also easier. But anyways, let's get on with the tutorial. So what I do with my face is I moisturize my face about 45 minutes ago. I was trying to prepare for the video. So what I use for a primer is Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, light, what is it, ultra light formula. It's at Walmart for I think $8 or something like that. And this primer, hold on, I like this primer better than the Urban Decay's. It's more smooth, it's not as oily, and also Max Prep and Prime for their face. I've tried that, I don't like it. This one is wonderful. I believe, I don't know if it has silicone, but it's so smooth that it feels like Shears Cover Base Perfector, which is like $45 just for this, and I paid $8 for this. So go and check that out. It's at Walmart, and let me sorry, comment me below if you've tried this. It's so awesome. So what you're gonna do is you just put maybe like like a pea size, about that much. And then what I do is I rub it in my fingers, and then I just go over my face. Try to stay away from your eyelids because it kind of it makes it more more oily than you want it to be. So yeah, don't neglect your neck, because with every foundation you kind of want to go down, because this is not only part of your face. This part you need to also worry about when you're putting foundation. So what I'm using is Studio Fix Fluid with SPF 15. I am NC 42, and yeah, and I just opened this one because I just finished my old one, and all I'm gonna do is just put about, just put about one squirt on your hand like that. And I recommend spending the $5 for it because, you know what, it's more sanitizing than the other ones. And then what I'm using to apply it is my Sigma SS 187. Sorry. It's a stippling brush. And then I just stipple it on to get some product on there. I don't know if you can see it, but and then I just stipple. And what I'm using is a spa head wrap, and what that does is it keeps my hair out of my face to prevent like my hair from getting foundation on it, or just to keep my hair out of the way. And what I noticed is that Oh, and then also you just, after you stipple, you just swirl. Is that with you need 2 pumps, so just do one at a time, because that way you can make sure that you don't abuse the product or you don't put too much, and it's even on both sides. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, maybe I should zoom in. There. And then all you're gonna do is just stipple it on. And I always have a problem with by my nose, so I actually use a different brush for my nose and my under eyes. Don't forget your neck. Don't neglect your neck. And what I do is I use a smaller Sigma brush for my nose. I use the SS288. It's a smaller brush. There you go. See? And what I do with that is I just put half of a pump. And you can get these Sigma brushes online at sigmamakeup.com. And what it is it's $68 for 12 brushes. And they're like MAC brushes. But I like these ones better. And they're cheaper. The only brushes, like I said in my other video, that I don't like is the 168, SS168, and the SS219. They are not MAC comparables. They do not compare to MAC whatsoever. So yeah, and then usually people have problems with right here, so just the smaller brush. I don't suggest that you just use this brush because it'll take forever to do makeup, or your foundation at least, and I rather don't like to take forever. So if you get the professional brush set, you can get that, and then you can get the professional brush set, and it comes with this one, and then this is like $9, or you can just get this one as $9, but you take a longer time to actually go in with your skin. Then after I do that, I do my concealer. And what I'm using for concealer today, because I use liquid goes with liquids, creams goes with creams, all that kind of stuff. So it's like oil and water. Don't mix it. So if you're using liquid, stick with liquid. So for that, I'm using MAC's Select Cover Up in NW30, and I'm just gonna put it on my finger because I like, this is one of the concealers that you can put on your finger. That's for one eye, and you're just gonna dab it. But anyways, I suggest getting this one instead of the it looks like a lip gloss kind of thing. I don't know what it's called, but make sure you're just very gently tapping and I'm rubbing, but I'm not even barely touching it, just to conceal your under eye circles. But make sure you get this one because it's better and it's more, you get more product. They do the same exact thing. They're the same exact formula, except the other one comes with a dome applicator, and this one you have to use your hands. And it's 16 something, I think it's $16.50, and you get a lot of product. You get 0.33 of an ounce, or what it's called, 10 mils, and that's a lot compared to the other one. You get like 0.1 something or less than that. Yeah. Okay. And then what you commonly mistakes that people do is they don't set their makeup, so then you find that it bunches up into the creases, and you don't want to do that. So check out my next video. My next video will be the part 2 of my foundation and face routine. Okay, so bye YouTube.